Hi, my loves, welcome and welcome back. So, I actually felt called to do a twin soul reading. So just take what resonates. If it's not your reading, just don't force it. Okay, hopefully, I will pick up on your energy in the next read. So, in this twin soul reading, I felt really drawn towards a black gemstone. And so I pulled the tourmaline, this black tourmaline specifically. And I feel like right now my twin souls are working through a lot of heavy energy. I feel like you guys are, I wanted to say waymakers. I also wanted to say way movers. I feel like you guys are moving a lot of obstacles out of your way and out of the way for others. I also feel like you guys are helping to hold the space for you and others around you to release negative energies as well. Okay. So yeah, I feel like right now a lot of the twin souls may be in separation, just because you guys are kind of clearing a path right now, for not just you, but for others you are in service to. And in so doing, you're fulfilling your purpose. That's one of the reasons why I feel like you agreed to incarnate, for the both of you. Okay. So yeah, I feel like both of you are really focused on your purpose right now. Okay, Spirit, please guide and direct me in this twin soul reading. I also feel like one of you here may feel like a wounded warrior. Maybe one of you here kind of took a hit or has dealt with a lot recently, and might be withdrawing themselves so that they can heal and re-energize. Okay, so I feel like that might be your person. All right, what's going on for you? You're going to be on my left, your person to my right, for these twin souls, Spirit. Person A. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles. Ayazalo, I'm sorry, I'm butchering that. It says, God sung above all, loyalty and allegiance, friendship and reconciliation. So you're over here and your person on the right side. Let's see what's going on with your person here. Wow. So we have the Chariot, Michael, who is like God, perseverance, success in conflict, overcoming adversity. I'm sorry. Okay. So I wanted to pull a few more cards, but I am going to start this here. With the Page of Pentacles, you may be learning something new. Maybe you're learning a new skill. I feel like you're rebuilding, possibly after an ending or a loss. And I feel like for you right now, you may feel a little lost. Not sure if what you're putting your efforts towards is going to pay off, but you're definitely trying. You're hoping that your voice is being heard on the other side. But overall, I feel like you doubt yourself. But I feel like as you get good feedback and as you see progress or as you see growth from the work that you're doing, the more your confidence will come through, or you will find your confidence through repetition and seeing the progress you're going to make. With your person here, I feel like your person may be fighting some kind of battle. Maybe a legal battle is going on for them right now. But I feel like they definitely have a lot on their plate. And right now I feel like your person may be a light in the dark for a lot of people. And this person may be fighting left and right to be heard, to be seen, to show people why maybe they're in the right, or maybe argue their viewpoints. I feel like your person is fighting for justice right now. That's just what I feel. But there's a lot of obstacles in this person's path that they have to overcome. So I'm seeing like bumps in the road for this person. Okay. Meanwhile, I feel like you've kind of slowed down and you're kind of settling in. Maybe you've recently moved and you are learning about this new environment, or you're seeing what's in this new environment. Okay, I'm gonna pull some zodiac oracles here for my twin souls. You're definitely protected from the storm, I feel, that your person may be going through. So I definitely feel as if, you know, you guys are dealing with different things right now. And even if you guys are in union per se, it's almost as if like you guys are kind of focusing on different things, or maybe you guys are battling out different issues or problems. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on for you. What are you focused on here when it comes to your energy? How are you coming through? We have Saturn. And for your person over here. Okay. They have Jupiter. Okay. So I'm going to start with your person here again. So I want to say that your person is very intelligent. And they're utilizing their higher knowledge and higher wisdom to get through these bumps in the road. So this person right now is exerting all of their efforts, giving it whatever they got. I do feel like they have the blessing of Jupiter on their side. And Jupiter, you know, is the guru, the great benefic. Jupiter wants to bless. And I feel like your person in this case is the recipient. So I do feel like Jupiter is definitely on the side of your person, especially if your person is up against some kind of legal battle. Okay. When it comes to you, though, again, I feel like with the Saturn energy, you're taking things slow. So right now, maybe you find as if things aren't really moving very quickly for you. Maybe time seems like it's moving by a lot slower. Maybe you're kind of focused on routine, doing a task repetitiously until you perfect something. I also feel here, again, it's also about building stamina, and also I feel service, doing something service oriented for you. Okay. You're working through some karma. That's something that I feel here. And even though you may not typically enjoy the tasks that are given to you at this time, you're just doing this as a loyal and faithful servant in a lot of ways, I want to say. So again, I feel like whatever you're doing, it's in service of other people in some shape or form. Okay. Let's see what's going on spiritually for the both of you. Actually, I'm going to put this in the middle here. What's going on spiritually when it comes to this connection? So we have mirrored souls, and we are doing a twin soul reading. And I'm going to honor the fact that this came out in a challenge position here. It came out sideways. So again, I feel like right now there's a lot in your way. It's preventing you from coming together. Your life circumstances are preventing you from coming together or from moving forward. You guys may be connecting at the heart space or telepathically as well. I do feel like you believe in your person, and your person also may believe in you. There's always that mirroring aspect, right? Even though you guys are working on different things, and even though you guys may not be communicating at this time, it's like the both of you are kind of giving this up to a higher power, or giving this up to the universe, giving this up to fate, and hoping that at some point, by doing due diligence, by whatever task you're working on here, that you guys will eventually come closer and closer together. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna pull some tarot. I'm actually going to move this to the side here, so we have some room for the tarot. For my twin souls that are resonating with this reading. We have the Knight of Wands, the Hierophant in reverse, the Empress in the reverse. Okay. The Three of Wands. I'm going to pull one more. We have the Six of Swords in the reverse. Okay, that's sort of all in frame. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups in the reverse. Okay. So I do feel like the both of you right now may be reflecting on the past, or really thinking about the past. maybe you and your person are feeling a bit nostalgic as well. I feel for your person, I feel like they're a bit regretful, because with your person, they might have put a lot of their efforts and energy in building something, and it just didn't work out. And so your person may be thinking about the time that was wasted, the efforts that didn't lead up to anything, and, you know, is kind of thinking about how to move forward at this point in their life. They may be taking a trip home. So your person, they might be thinking of visiting their family, or possibly a mother figure here, going back to their motherland. I don't know. I just feel like your person is really thinking about traveling or going back home at this point in time. And I just heard a motorcycle go past my door. So yeah, I definitely feel like your person kind of wants to get away and take a mental break from whatever ending transpired for your person here. As for you, I feel like you're struggling with, again, confidence, believing in yourself, believing in your ability to speak or to teach. Because I feel like for you, there's a lot of confusion in terms of your throat chakra. It's like maybe you aren't able to express yourself the way you would like to. And this is a period of you learning maybe your teaching style or your communication style. And I feel like that's what you're working on here, because you're not quite stable, you know, which is why we have these Taurus energies in the reverse. You're not quite stable, you're not quite centered, so you could be working on your stability as well as your confidence. But I feel like you're spending a lot of time doing this though. So I feel like Spirit really wants to commend you for the efforts that are being made towards doing the right thing, right? The Knight of Wands here moves forward and fights valiantly. This Knight of Wands is in a lot of ways fearless. This Knight of Wands does fight by what he or she thinks is the right thing to do. So I do feel like you're standing up for your beliefs. You're not quite sure about you maybe preaching about them or teaching them to other people, but you're definitely trying to make moves, make waves, and do things you think are right or righteous or moral or good. Again, that Jupiter energy kind of coming through here as well as that Saturnian energy also, you know, hoping that the fruits of your labor you know, will reap some like good rewards, so to speak here. Your person is in a lot of conflict when it comes to this connection as well, because I feel like they desire to come towards you. Maybe they feel like you guys would be a lot more dynamic together, you know, like a dynamic duo. Maybe you guys would be able to implement more impactful changes in both of your lives and in the lives of others. But again, they're not sure if that's the right thing, even though they desire to come towards you, even though they would like to maybe reach out to you or ask if you need anything. They feel like they have other things that they need to focus on right now. And so a part of them is facing forward, focusing on the future and leaving this up to the universe. But then there's a part of them that kind of wants to check in and ask, you know, how are you doing? How are you faring? Okay. So I'm going to pull a lover's oracle here for my twin souls. Oh, okay, wow. That wanted to come out. Bottom of the deck, we have manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. And what came out here was this card. And it says power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So yeah, so this connection is a choice, right? And you both have the free will to choose. And I feel like, you know, for one, the both of you are always going to be connected, right? This is, our hearts beat as one. That's the phrase that kind of came to me. Our hearts beat as one. We are interlinked beyond space and time, and there's no escaping that. But in this incarnation, you guys have incarnated to be two separate human beings. And so because of that, you guys in some ways have two separate tasks or missions, until the both of you kind of complete those or complete a lot of that. You guys kind of aren't able to come together the way you would like to as a reward for your efforts. And I feel like your mission here is very important to the both of you, and I feel like the both of you wish you could come together, wish that you could make this work, wish that we could overcome these obstacles and challenges and rough patches in the road. But again, it's like, I just can't right now. I want you to know that I am sending love and strength to you, so that you can feel my energy, my encouragement to keep going, to persevere, despite, you know, what problems you may face. But I trust that you are strong enough to do this on your own, because there's an agreement here, there's a contract here. Okay. I'm going to pull one more card, and I kind of want to see how you're both feeling about this connection individually. Let's see. How do you feel about this connection? Ooh, we have stop in the reverse. How does your person feel about this connection? Oh, wow. Okay, I'm just going to pull the top card. We have energy in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have movement in the reverse. Yeah. Again, it's like things aren't moving forward the way I would like to. You know, right now with this red, for one, both of you are having to work on your foundation, your root chakra. But on top of that, there is a lot of passion when it comes to this relationship, when it comes to this connection. And I'm seeing blood. So it's almost as if like there is a very like, how do I put this? There's a very spiritual bond that's between the both of you. Like blood is very sacred, you know? And so I feel like the bond that you guys have is in a lot of ways unbreakable. It's something that's inescapable in a lot of ways. And right now, emotionally, about this connection, you don't want to let this person go. You don't want this to stop. You do desire this person to come towards you. You do definitely desire to hear from this person, and maybe this person can offer you some insight and guidance that you don't yet have, that maybe they've learned on their path already. But with them, the energy in reverse, again, like they're battling something right now, and they don't have the energy for this connection. There's a lot of confusion that's going on within them also. And it's almost as if like at every turn there is something going on. And so, yeah, that's what I feel. I definitely feel like the divine feminine in this connection is working on her foundation, you know, and maybe at times she may think like, I can't do this without the masculine, because the masculine is supposed to be my rock in this physical world, in this 3D environment. But you know, she's so, you know, the divine feminine is feeling out of her element, out of balance, having to kind of go at this alone, learning how to be more independent, being or learning how to be more in her masculine energy, or to tap into that masculine energy at times, you know. But she is learning how to be strong, and even though it's painful, it's necessary for her growth right now. So that's kind of what I'm feeling. You know, physically, the divine feminine is trying to kind of catch up, you know, when it comes to, again, matters of the 3D, stability, also like confidence, certainty, being sure of herself or himself, you know, whoever embodies the divine feminine. Gender doesn't matter, right? It's energy we're talking about here. But probably for the majority of you, the divine feminines typically do end up incarnating in a female body, but not for all. Okay. But yeah, that's really what I see here. I do feel like this pattern is, or the storyline that's happening for the both of you, is going to subsist for kind of a bit longer. Let me see here. I'm going to pull a few more cards. Where do you see this connection headed, Spirit? The Magician. The King of Wands. Wow, look at the divine feminine stepping into her confidence and manifesting her reality. Look at that. Okay. Spirit, where do you see this connection going in the near future? The Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups in the reverse. the Queen of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Tower in the reverse. Yeah, there is a rebuilding that's happening here. I do feel like your person may be going through a divorce. This legal battle could definitely be maybe a custody battle, or again, it just could just be a divorce, or fighting for you know, property, possessions. Your person is definitely leaving a situation behind that didn't work out. This was not their wish fulfillment. Maybe it was once, sometime in the past, but it came to a bitter end, I feel. But in the near future, with this Queen of Swords, they're going to, you know, make a bit more balanced decisions, be more objective about things, but they're also going to search their heart as well, like the Queen of Swords, right? Even though this is an air element, which is masculine, the air element is masculine in nature, it's still a queen, you know? The heart is still associated with the Queen of Swords. She's not all brains. But she also consults her heart, her emotions. So I feel like moving forward, your person is going to be very pragmatic about things, very straight to the point, getting down to the nitty-gritty, the truth, very blunt, possibly even as well. But your divine masculine will also consult their heart space, how they feel about the situation, because you know, I feel like your person has a large capacity for compassion. Your person, I feel like, is very compassionate at the end of the day, and does not seek to hurt anyone, but just wants fairness and justice all around. For you, though, with this King of Wands and this Magician card, you are going to be stepping into, again, a more masculine energy here in the near future. Possibly stepping into a leadership role, even, or just taking the lead in your own life. This is going from Taurus to Gemini, right? And this is, you know what? I am not going to fear not going down a traditional path, or I'm not going to worry about playing by the rules all the time, or consulting what other people think all the time. It's like I'm going to march to the beat of my own drum and do what I think is the right thing to do. So I feel like you, Divine Feminine, are going to put your own spin on things. And in some ways, you're not going to care about what other people think. As long as it works, don't break it, right? With the Ten of Pentacles, this is what you're building. And this Divine Masculine is very attracted to what it is that you are manifesting for yourself. It's like you're almost doing a 180 here. This turnaround time for you, I feel like, happens a lot quicker than maybe you expected. Because for a while, with that Saturn energy, right, that we saw earlier for you, things were moving by at a snail's pace. And even though, you know, you may not have had a bad attitude about it, it still was kind of bittersweet. Like, okay, I'm given this task and Spirit's expecting me to work as if I'm, you know, like you're starting from the bottom. But the song is coming to mind, I started from the bottom, now we're here, right? So I feel like you're going to build up your finances and your success a lot quicker than you expected it to. Yeah, and I do feel like your masculine is going to notice this abundance. And in doing so, and that's not what I was going to say. This person, or your divine masculine, by noticing your abundance, this person is going to want to build with you. Like, wow, this person has a lot to offer. This person can, you know, do it by themselves. Can be bad by themselves, is what I wanted to say. I can really see myself with this person, and it can actually work. There's a permanence to this. There's a longevity to this that I feel like your divine masculine is going to be very attracted to. Okay? And even though they've experienced loss or divorce, possibly for some of you here, this person is going to want to take a chance. This person knows that there is a risk involved, but, you know, seeing the way you operate and observing from a distance, your person is going to want a piece of this. Now, for those of you where your person isn't going through a divorce, this could be some paperwork or legality issues this person has to sort out. It might be with family, because we have the 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so if it's not with somebody they had a family with, or somebody they were married to, it could just be family matters that are at play. All right, so that's what I see for my twin souls here in the near future. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated, or if you just want to join the soul fam here, please feel free to hit the follow button if you're watching me live on TikTok, or if you just want to follow me on TikTok, because I don't know, maybe you're on TikTok as well, and or subscribe to my YouTube channel, Soup for the Soul Tarot. And I hope that I will see you guys in my next reading. All right, bye guys.